Sergeants First Class Timothy Briggs and Jeremy Lemma, both from Airborne and Ranger Training Brigade, earned their place in history as the winners of the 2015 Best Ranger competition. They were crowned champions during a ceremony that recognized the 24 finishing teams. On hand to award the trophy was the namesake of the competition, retired Lieutenant General David E. Grange Jr. and current Sergeant Major of the Army, Dan Daly. Briggs and Lemma have known each other since 2013 and were partnered for this competition in January after brigade tryouts resulted in their top finishes. Their winning strategy included studying legacy events and training to achieve their physical peak, with an emphasis on nutrition.
We took what we knew from the last two competitions. We ironically competed against each other. We had some input. I have an endurance background, so we based everything off endurance. We knew that if you got to be there at the finish to finish first. So we knew that was goal number one.
Both men acknowledged the quality of their fellow competitors and knew going in that winning the title would require everything they had. The punishing events of the competition have forged a lifelong bond between them and taught them something about each other.
Just the train up, we talked about how grueling the train up was, and so what I learned from him on that was just how to just follow an extremely strict training plan and just be so tedious with it. I don't know if I could have done that by myself or had I had a different partner, just being so just determined with that training plan.
This is by far the toughest guy I've ever met. Not the strongest, the toughest. I guarantee I wrung every ounce of energy out of him. When I was running up the stairs at the CWSA and I looked down and saw him chasing me on the gravel, I about choked. Because that is the best performance I think I've ever seen. It's not the fastest performance, but it is by far the toughest performance I've ever seen.
Come on, right here to me.
Briggs and Lemma will have their names permanently engraved on the Best Ranger trophy as they join the legacy of the Best Ranger competition. Sergeant Briggs was on the winning team in 2013, becoming only the third person in the 32-year history of the competition to win Best Ranger twice. David Wright, Fort Benning TV.